Better Call Saul movie review.
Movie review is crazy.
Hey guys, sorry for the interruption. I just want to let you guys know there will be spoilers for Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul.
This is super random, but this is a series that we're both watching right now. We're watching Better Call Saul. One of my friends recommended me to watch Breaking Bad.
It was me. I was that friend.
It wasn't what you did, but it was also another one of my coworkers from Buford. He was like, "Oh, you gotta watch it," and I thought about it for a while. And I finally watched it and I loved it. I would like to do a Breaking Bad review in the future. The problem is that
we're not gonna get views.
So it's funny because I watched some Better Call Saul reviews, like not spoiler before watching it, and people talk about how like it's really slow and that it wasn't as interesting. But honestly, I've liked it. I haven't been bored watching it. I thought I was going to a little bit, but I think the main reason is because I just really like the character of Jimmy. I really like it because after you watch Breaking Bad, you know where Jimmy's gonna end up. So seeing him the way he is right now,
it's like the complete opposite. Really, it's just a really unconfident guy.
I mean, he is confident.
Yeah, but like
he's seeking some people's approval like really hard.
So I just think he did a really good job with. I guess like. He's kind of playing two different characters.
Nah, he is.
You know
100%.
what I'm saying? And it's interesting just to see. You're watching. You're kind of like, oh, when's the turn gonna happen? When is he gonna become who he becomes in Breaking Bad? And it's just interesting. And even seeing
you're seeing Mike.
Yeah,
Mike's a very interesting character. It's funny because when I first saw him in Breaking Bad, I liked him, but I didn't care that much.
Yeah.
But now that I'm watching Better Call Saul and I'm saying the story. When I watch Breaking Bad again, I'm gonna be caring about Mike a lot more.
Yeah.
And that is a great thing that Better Call Saul does is that obviously it's a story of Jimmy, but it also gives you a story of a lot of people. And I haven't gotten to the part like Gus appears.
Yeah, Gus appears.
But even seeing like Hector, you actually see Hector like walking. You see him being like at the top of his powers. You see Hector in such a bad state in Breaking Bad. What's different about Breaking Bad is that you start watching it and you don't know where Walter's gonna end up. You know he's gonna like eventually become like kind of like a villain. But because I was different because you know the ending, but you don't know how exactly he gets there. And you see like obviously little moments that I mean throughout the whole show is always like twisting things a little bit to get his way, but it's never malicious.
Yeah.
Like he you can say he's a bad person because he always has good intent behind everything that he does. And in season 1, I feel like that was the moment that he still could have been redeemed. He was actually so trying to do things right. He was trying to make his brother proud. But Chuck, you know, his ego's too big and he can't change his mind on the person that Jimmy is.
Annoying ass character, bro, for real.
It's funny because I was like telling Ali, like, oh, I hate Howard. I hate that he's not giving Jimmy a chance.
And I was like...
But then you realize, like, oh, it's not Howard. It's Chuck. Howard was actually willing to give him a chance ever since the beginning when he, like, passed the... What is that thing called? The bar?
Yeah.
And he was finally ready to like start working there. I think Howard would have done it, but then Chuck was like, no.
Yeah.
Don't give him a chance.
What a piece of shit character, to be honest.
That's insane. That's your brother.
Yeah, that's your brother, bro.
And I know that you love him, but it was crazy how he couldn't like change his mind on the person that he was.
Bro, Kim, bro, she's so much better than Skylar, bro. She was really annoying, but I really like Kim, bro. You can tell she really cares about Jimmy. You can tell she really loves him. And I just really like their chemistry. You know, they're cute.
Yeah,
you know
they're sort of cute. But then you see Kim. And Kim actually does love Jimmy, and she stands up for Jimmy. She sees the best in him. She pushes him to be better. So I think Kim being in Better Call Saul makes the show a lot better, and I'm excited to continue watching it.
You know something that I did notice about the show though? I feel like it's like season 1 like ends, but you don't realize it ends. Maybe it's because you're so captivated into it. But like season 2 starts and you don't even notice.
It kind of just flows right into the
show. And you know something that I really appreciated about it? Like, if you see Breaking Bad and... Well, no, tiny spoilers for Breaking Bad, but at the end, Saul was saying that what he wants to end up doing when he tells Walter that he's like, oh, like you're gonna find me and like he's like, oh, you'll find me in a Cinnabon.
So what I do appreciate about the show being for real is that the writing, they take the time of it. They don't rush anything, and that's what you see in a lot of shows. They just want to get to a payoff. They want to get to a payoff. But a lot of time that payoff, you get there, and it was good, but it didn't really make sense.
I feel like there's not even a payoff in season 1 though.
I
feel like it was like just setup, which is not bad because it intrigues you because you're kind of waiting to see what's gonna happen next. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And even me that I finished season 2, like there starts being payoff, but not even to like a crazy extent. And when I recommend a show like this to one of my friends, because most people are used to like fast, like I start watching the show and I'm immediately hooked into it. And this is a show that if you're not willing to put the time into it, you're not going to end up liking it. Even Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad starts a bit more like spectacular. But it's also crazy and it slows down and you gotta be willing to be along with the ride.
Yeah.
But even Breaking Bad, like it intrigues you more because it's more of a crazy topic. You know, like a chemistry teacher out of nowhere wants to become a drug kingpin, but then with this, it's just a show about a guy that wants to become an attorney because of his brother. But they found a way to make it interesting. At least me personally, it hooked me, and it hooked you as well. I mean, I hooked a lot of people, obviously, because Better Call Saul has been a great success.
Oh, I want to ask you, what do you think is better right now? Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul?
Okay, so I can only rank the first 2 seasons so far. And it's hard for me to say because I know how Breaking Bad ends. So I know the payoff of everything that was set up in the first 2 seasons. And I will have to see a payoff of Better Call Saul to see. So far, I'm giving like the slight edge to Breaking Bad because it was just more fun to watch.
I think it was a really dark show, bro. Because like I think its lows were really low in the sense of like sometimes you watch that show and you felt like garbage.
Nah, dude,
like,
Breaking Bad make me feel bad. Better Call Saul, you couldn't get that sometimes.
It's a bit heartwarming.
Oh yeah, like
You know what
it
I'm
has a lighter tone. Just because Jimmy's a lighter guy than
Yeah.
Walter. Walter's very serious. He's not a guy that's flashy, and Jimmy's the complete opposite. Jimmy has that that charisma that kind of brings you in. That's why I think by the end I might like Jimmy more than Walter. I mean, I like base Jimmy more than like base Walter.
Yeah, you understand. Because right now we just want to give our thoughts because we just love this show so much.
Once he finishes watching season 2, we're gonna make an actual review of season 2, talk about more specifics. But this is like a video of us just talking about like our thoughts on the show so far. I'm very excited to keep watching. I think by the end of it, it's gonna be one of my favorite shows. I think that I am gonna end up liking Breaking Bad more, but I think it's gonna be close, and that's impressive. Just the fact they're able to make a show of the same quality, because obviously Breaking Bad is one of the best of all time. And when people do a spin-off, it's usually like bad. And Better Call Saul is probably one of the best spin-offs of all time.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I hope you guys watch it. We're probably gonna come out with a season 2 review actually pretty soon. So yeah, thank you.